so I'll give everybody a second to get in. I thought I was streaming. I wasn't. Weird. I played music and everything. Hey Valami, how are you doing tonight? Got Randall in the chat with me. Now the stream's up and running finally. I thought I had it on. And then Randall let me know I was not actually streaming.
Everything is right in the world now.
Yay! Thank you. That's so weird. I could have sworn I hit the button. Maybe I hit start record or something instead of start streaming. They're right next to each other.
It could be a number of things.
Yep. So what are we doing here exactly?
We just got to Act 2.
Hey Bubba, welcome to the stream. Thank you. So, oh yeah, this is Act 2. I skipped over the...
We finished Act 1 and ended, basically.
Right. Alright, so who do we gotta go talk to? We gotta go talk to...
Oof, I thought I turned that off.
What, that ability?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It's okay. It's just not as good as the Arcane turrets.
Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial.
Lord of Lies.
I can smell his stench on the air.
We will split up. You two search for Belial while I hunt Magda. Kane's death must be avenged.
Let me turn this up. I had to turn it down for something that was playing that was really loud, and now it's too quiet.
I want to let me pick up the Book of Cain.
It won't let you pick it up?
Oh no, you have to have unidentified items. Ah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to have something that needs to be identified. Hey Michaela, how are you doing tonight?
What was I looking at? Skills.
So yeah, if you go and train, I think I trained the Enchantress up to level 10. But if you can go ahead and once you get level 30, you can start training at the blacksmith, and that'll give you some of the season journey stuff too. Because training them up is always part of it.
Yeah.
So, complete a Nephilim rift. We haven't found the Nephilim obelisk yet, have we? I gotta look up how to do that. I don't remember. So let's see. I'm gonna just keep on training her. She's easy to train. How are you guys doing tonight? The gluttonous raiments. Ah.
Had to repair my armor before it broke.
Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and repair too. Nope.
I wish to hear
Not much to heard that my grand. When the Skeleton King
Did not mean to do that. Here we go. Repair. Hey Valemi, how are you doing tonight? Okay. So, our next quest is to go to Chaldean Bazaar through the northern part of the hidden camp. Which is... Wait, you ready to go? Or you need to do anything else?
No, I'm ready.
This way? Whee.
Down to the bazaar.
Oh yeah, I remember this part. This part is cool.
Guard, where have these refugees come from?
Refugees.
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We save these refugees.
Whatever, lady.
Do they ever explain what the Iron Wolves are?
Not that I know of. It's probably in a book or something.
Where can I find Magda?
She's heading toward Arcanus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Alright, so... Back this way? Yeah, I had a headache, but it's gone. That's good. You're resisting? How's the job interview go today, Michaela?
You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert.
I have to remember what all my abilities are. Oh,
Traveler.
hello.
Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
That would spare me the trouble of finding them.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
We don't need your help.
Well, you're getting it.
Mirages
Where's,
to some.
real question is, where's our magical powers from the horn?
It's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I've dealt with these
Smash
creatures
the
before.
scorpions.
Their traps are easily spotted, but my thanks for the warning.
My strength has increased.
Hey, I leveled up by killing a little bug. The circle
Oh, the rocks
of
got that thing
life.
before it even had a chance.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
I actually hate a lot of the bugs in this area because they're all very poisonous, which sucks. So I'm not hearing the noise anymore, are you?
No.
Now it's just dropping stuff, but we're not hearing the noise anymore. Hey, Roo City, how's it
A
going?
second ago, it wasn't even dropping things.
So, before it was making that noise. You always, like, took in the night up the night with the Enchantress. That's good, I'm glad your interview went well, Michaela. Don't let the rocks hit you.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Who?
Ooh.
The road is blocked.
Can't go through. Uh-oh. I'm a terrible tank.
It's all good. We got powers.
Know about the ambush.
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I'm no stranger to magic myself, and yours is pretty unusual. What are you really doing?
Got really dark.
Well,
Yeah, it did.
I am also looking for someone.
Yeah, no horns. It's just like,
Let me clear the way for you.
what's going on?
Yeah, it's,
Protect the people!
oh. Here's what we're fighting, okay.
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well.
Oh, he's an Iron Wolf too.
I travel to Alcarnos. Will there be more of these Lacuni on the road?
I'm being a terrible tank. I can be a good tank, I'm just not being a good one.
That desert layers do obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Where are we going? She's following me. I was following her. There you go. Right, there you are. Your little droid following you seems... It just totally breaks the immersion. Randall,
Yep.
it breaks the immersion. I don't believe that you have a starship following you in Diablo 3. Sorry.
Or mechanical wings.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no mechanical wings either. None of this makes any sense. Tanks go in front, absorb the smash. Yep. He'd be a good tank. Look, I'm squishing the bugs. So Randall doesn't have to dirty his feet.
There is another illusion here.
I have electricity for that.
Try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals.
But yeah, it's not making the... Was there an update?
Magic.
I almost wonder if
Not
they
that I
got
know
rid
of.
of the noise, because I don't hear the noise anymore.
I'm not hearing it either.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Ooh, what's
more
that?
hidden footprints.
Oh, look at that. There is hidden footprints.
Gotta follow the footprints.
Yep.
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
It changes to...
Hi, Ice Dog. How are you doing tonight? It changes to what?
Like, it's never like in the same place. Like in the
Oh,
in
the
maps.
footprints?
Or yeah, or which one you're going to, because there's a couple different ones that they could be.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
I've played it a few times, but it's always so far apart that I probably don't remember where I went the last time.
On the seven lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names.
It's raining inside now.
Why is it raining inside? That's pretty weird.
Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the primevals, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
I hate those poison critters. Oh, you think the footprint? Well, they're magical footprints, right? They're not just any footprints. They're
She's
magical
uncovered.
footprints. So that's okay. They can be in a windstorm because they're magical. We're following them, right? Or they end. Oh, they ended.
She has to uncover them.
Oh, so you have to have the enchantress that
Yeah.
walk by them to find them.
Come here, Snake.
Look,
Haha.
footprints.
Where?
Right
Oh, there
there.
they are. Betting big, dang, Bubba. 1,000 paws. Oh, here they are.
Big money.
Big money, big money. So how's Animal Crossing going? Are you still frustrated with it, or was Pascal nice to you today?
I haven't even messed with Pascal today.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't give my main anything. He gave my alt a pearl, but he didn't give my main anything at all. So he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he's not nice.
It's kind of annoying because I kind of just, I guess having that completionist mindset, want to have all the DIYs, even if I don't really need them, because how many mermaid
Well, it's gonna be a
wallpapers...
while before they go away, I think.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not like swimming is going away.
I was wondering about that. I was wondering if swimming was ever going to go away, or if they just planned on keeping it.
They're planning on keeping it because there's critters to catch during December and everything.
Why are you in a tornado, Ice Dog?
Look, more hidden footprints.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was wondering if they were going to just keep it indefinitely. So, because there's stuff they've added that they've just kept in the game, like the artwork and the leaf. I was worried leaf was gonna go away initially, so I like bought all kinds of bushes. Because I didn't know if he would keep coming back, or if it was just a seasonal thing. So, I think we gotta go this way, yeah. So initially I had my inventory just full of bushes because I thought Leaf would leave.
Whoa, what are those?
Are those our tornadoes?
I
Oh, there we
don't
go.
know. I've never seen those before.
This is big brain time. So, well, I hope the DIY. Maybe that's why Pascal's a jerk and sometimes doesn't give you stuff. Because they've got to make it last a while.
Well, and there's also the other summer update as well. That'll be coming out next month.
Oh, what's the update next month?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
They
haven't.
didn't let us know. They just said that it was coming in early August.
They're keeping it because they're going to add underwater homes and villagers. That'd be awesome.
How you do when Magda is dead?
I will see the
That'd be
lords of
amazing.
hell, Belial and Asmodan brought down and destroyed.
Curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
We're destroying everything like really quickly.
They weren't ready
This?
for us.
They weren't ready. Oh, the.
This is one of the other ones that could have potentially been one of the places we'd have to go into.
Gotcha. There's a snowball in the middle of the desert.
Oh, treasure goblin.
Where?
Right here. Oh, he thought he was gonna escape me.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Get him! I want one of the special treasure goblins so we can go in his portal.
Oh. That was a ton of stuff.
Yeah, he dropped some good stuff this time. Got a ruby.
Everything else died
stuff.
like while we were fighting it, not even really thinking about it.
Why are you a tornado? It's something to do with the season. Like, every 90 seconds or so, you seem to drop, like, a random elemental attack. Sometimes Randall will get it, and sometimes I'll get it. Or sometimes neither one of us will get it. I don't know, it's something they're doing this season.
We're definitely going the wrong way, but...
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt to uncover some of this. There's another one of those temples.
It's a nice tornado. Why has Randall got a spaceship?
Well, it's a good question. They just happened to be one of the pet options that I had, and I liked it more than the undead goblin thing.
Oh, the golem, yeah. The beating heart monster.
We gotta go down this way.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Hashtag urinate? It says, when is that? Exclamation point at urinate?
Now. Let us see for ourselves. I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Tell us.
I am not from Chaldeum.
You're not?
I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him.
Wait, she's 1500 plus years old?
And placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the lords of hell from invading.
Oh, but she's been asleep this whole time. It's not like she's lived that long.
Join me. I believe you will make a powerful ally in this fight.
Wait, what about me?
What about you?
I thought you were leaving me to have the enchantress join us.
I got some new gear. It looks like.
Yeah, I need to go check out my gear.
Oh, it's less defense, but it gives me better.
Exclamation point PP is not a command, guys. Are we done here? Let's see. Find Cassium Outpost in Stinging Woods. See what I got while I'm in here.
Nice,
let's see, is that... Like, that's an upgrade. The stick, it looks like the stick wand. That's an upgrade. Like, I'm way overdue for boots. I got dumped for the enchantress. Nah. Randall said I could stay in his party. Rock and roll McDonald's. Hey, we got some purple minotaurs over here. I picked a fight with them.
That's fine. I'll be there in a second.
I got him. All I got were some health orbs. Is it dead? Where'd it go? There was like a serpenty thing over here. So we gotta go to the Singing Woods. Where is that?
I guess we can take. We'll probably have to take the portal.
Portal back.
Or not.
Hidden camp is, yeah.
What's over here? The deserted cellar. Did we go in here?
I don't think so. Man, this game's loading really fast. The different
Oh, what is
levels
this
and
thing?
stuff. That's a giant thing.
Is this Tremors?
It's the Lord of Worms. I got some leggings of the bear.
Let's go down in the tunnels of the rockworm.
Okay.
Check it out.
Tunnels of the rockworm. Hey, you playing with Randall again? Yeah, that's Randall in chat.
We're attacking the rockworms.
They make holes in the rocks. What's the name of that, like, phobia of, like, holes? Kinda got that feeling. You haven't seen that? Like, people have, like, phobias of, like lotus plants where they have, like, lots of holes for the seeds in them.
No, I've never seen that.
I'm sure someone in chat will probably tell me what it's called. But, yeah, it's a thing.
I believe it. There's a phobia for everything.
Yeah, pretty much. I think this one is actually what totally made up by the internet and then became a real thing. The phobia of holes. My uncle's afraid of mayonnaise.
My aunt is.
Is that just like a common thing for people to be afraid of mayonnaise for some reason?
I guess, like, my mom used to make fun of my aunt about it, and like would chase her around the house with a jar of mayonnaise when they were kids.
Yeah, my uncle won't sit at the table if there's mayonnaise on the table. He's like, that's disgusting, I don't want to be anywhere near it.
That pretty much sounds like my aunt.
So, I mean, I hate mayonnaise, I think they're disgusting.
I love mayonnaise.
Oh.
The more the better.
They're so gross. Mayonnaise are so gross. So gross. I can't stand mayonnaise.
On everything. On everything.
They're not cockworms, I mean rockworms. Not cockworms. I always used to worry when we first started playing together, I would be scared to pick anything up. I got a lot of good stuff. Hold on a second, let's see here. Ooh, that I could put jewels in. Sweet. There's a lot of good stuff in that chest.
Yeah, I gotta come back. I gotta come drop some stuff over here.
I always struggle with, like, stuff that's higher level, but it doesn't have as good stats on it. Like, when do you decide to switch to the higher level item?
I guess just whenever you feel it's right.
Mayo is disgusting. You guys are nasty. Mayos are terrible. Hate mayonnaise. I'm not scared of them. Like, I'll sit at the table with them and eat them, but you better bet, if I taste mayonnaise on my food, I'm spitting it out. So, I can't even swallow it. It's so gross. I think we're done in here. Oh, you're still doing the things. My character's looking pretty awesome. Oh, I got some new abilities. Let's see. Mystic Ally. Your Mystic Ally has its damage increased for short duration. What is my Mystic Ally? I don't even know what that is. Attempt to quickly dash and strike enemies. I need to use that more. Oh, cool, I can get another... Repointed Spirit heals you for 5 life. Oh, that's nice. Gain 4 spirit per second when mantra is in effect. Also reduces mantra effectiveness cost, dealing damage to enemies above 75% life. Increase your attack speed for 30. Ooh.
Oh, I have to use the staff. I don't need... I'll take less defense, but let's see what... Yeah, 1,000 less defense for 300 more attack. I can deal with that. Actually, no, it's not even 1,000 less defense.
I don't eat grass. I've never eaten grass, as far as I know.
Alright. Got my wizard staff.
What game has an iguana in it? And why was my initial reaction to kill it?
Because every game, your initial reaction should be to kill it.
I'm glad you got your money back, Michaela.
Where did we clear it out? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I thought
we
I
cleared
thought
it.
there was levels to this.
No, I think we cleared it. There doesn't seem to be anywhere to go. Let's see. Oh no, there is somewhere else to go. We passed it. There's some unexplored area here that we missed. We turn around.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
stay
yeah.
to the right wall.
That whole corner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know everything I've ever eaten. There's parts of my life, just like anyone else, where you don't remember things because you were a kid. So.
And also remember that it is completely acceptable for your food to have 10% rat feces in it.
I don't have to worry about that because I don't eat hot dogs.
Oh, it's in anything that's processed. It don't even have to be hot dogs. Just cross-contamination. That 10% can also include human body parts and...
Human body parts?
Yeah, because occasionally, like, you know, people lose limbs or fingers in the processing that stuff, and that stuff gets ground up and mixed in. And
they don't dig it out?
If they can't, it just goes in, and then it gets blended in with everything else, and then it's acceptable.
Ew.
That's FDA approved.
I didn't know the FDA approved cannibalism.
Well, you know, acceptable percentages of cannibalism. Because they consider it a cross-contaminant.
Yuck. Ooh, this looks cool. Let's check out this. Oh man, it's white. There's nothing in here. $7 months? That's how long it took, Michaela? That's ridiculous. 7 months is ridiculous. Alright, do we want to just... Do we want to walk back, or we just want to fast travel back to...
There might be more over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess so. It just ate me. Did you see that?
Yep. not a nice tremor thing. Graboid.
Man, I hope they do underwater worlds in Animal Crossing. And maybe you get like 3 more villagers and they're like fish villagers. And so you could have like, in addition to having like the octopuses, you could have I don't know, starfish and SpongeBob and
I think it's weird that you can
Squidward.
catch octopus like in the sea, but they can also be your villagers.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like that. Like there are hamsters, but you can also have hamsters as pets.
Now you should give your hamster a hamster as a pet.
I need to. I think I did. Did I give Apple a hamster pet? I might have. I might have given Apple a hamster pet.
Oh, it ate me and sucked me down underground.
Yeah, it eats you and pulls you underground. Oh, there we go. Part
Alright.
fish, like mermaid. Oh, like mermaid villagers. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yep, they come from Atlantis.
Oh, mermaid villagers. Been so fast.
Oh yeah, from destroying stuff, I
Yeah.
got movement speed. And there's gotta be something we missed over here.
Did we miss something? Says
There's a
find
stinging
Kasim
wind.
outpost. Oh, so we're looking for an outpost out here somewhere. Oh, stinging winds. Okay, I think this is the right area. This is the right area. There's things to fight over there. Hey, what's this? Fallen demon. That was, weird.
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious
Metan the
purposes.
necromancer.
If you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight.
Mintar, half fish, half kintar. So I guess this must be part of the necromancer expansion.
Still more
Yeah.
remain.
One more left.
Defeated deathly haunts in northern. Okay, there we go. We're destroying everything. We need to turn up the difficulty.
The voices fade.
We can.
The spirits in this place are calm.
See, I don't understand that, because it used to just be like the difficulty was based on where you were. Like you would start out at the lowest difficulty, work your way through, and then you moved up to the next difficulty.
Well, you unlock them. If I recall, you have to do something. I don't know if you have to reach a certain level or what, but you unlock them. And then you can change it up to 2 levels from what you start the game at. So when you start the game, you can put it on like Nightmare 1, and then you'll be able to change to Nightmare 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it used to just be like normal, nightmare, hell, inferno.
Oh
Like
no,
you just played through each act, then you move to the next one. Like you finish usually the first act on regular level around like level 30, and
Right.
then you move into nightmare.
And you may still have to unlock them by leveling up or something.
The howling of the spirits lessens.
Because like because you wouldn't even be able to get into it even if you had beat the game unless you were a certain level.
Not good. Oh, he was super easy to beat.
I'm doing a lot of damage now too.
I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you, and go with the blessings of Rathma.
Hey, we've got a challenge done. We got 2 challenges done.
The Restless Sands.
Sweet. Let's see. Yeah, see, changed it. Oh, you have to do it because you're the host.
What I gotta do?
If you want to
change
see.
difficulty?
Yeah, change difficulty.
It's locked for me.
Oh, it's locked for me too. Weird.
Yeah, I think we have to beat through
The
the
main
main
story.
difficulty before it opens up.
The other ones.
Yeah, because they changed it a lot. Because it used to just be normal, nightmare, which they now have hard, expert, master, and torment.
Oh yeah, and then there's like Torment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I think. So there's a bunch of
Oh,
them.
it goes even further. It goes to 10, 11, 12,
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played on like Torment 16. I think probably the highest I've gotten is like Torment 6.
Yeah, so basically we have to play through it to unlock each one as we're going through. So we're looking for the bazaar still, correct?
Well, we came from the bazaar, didn't we?
Or, no,
Let's
or
see.
what are we looking for? We're looking for the outpost.
Yeah, Kasim Outpost. We're still looking for Kasim Outpost. That was a side quest that we just found.
We got the ruins.
Ruins
Yeah,
level
probably...
1. Yeah, I don't think that's... the... Wish. Wish,
going nowhere.
Wish. Wish. Oh, poor guy. Double damage. Ooh. Man, I hate these little purple things. You gotta stay away from those. They're bad news. I have a,
the arcane energy.
Yeah, the arcane energy lasers. I have an amulet just like on my main that actually makes you immune to these, which is pretty nice. It just makes you like almost like, I think it's like 80% immune to arcane energy, so they do nothing to you.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive
Let's
of the
see.
7 evils, and is a master of deceit.
Kasim
It is
Outpost.
said that he
Found it.
manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the
Out to
Burning
Lieutenant
Hell's civil war, which
Backham.
ended with the dark exile of the prime
Backham.
evils to our mortal realm.
Ew, are these roaches? Oh, they're mice. Gross.
I am going to Alcarnas. Open the gate.
Open the
You
gate.
must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong,
Why'd it get dark again?
Yeah, I don't understand why it's because of this attack right here. Like some of these attacks, it does that.
Alright, you ready? Yeah, and it's not making the noise anymore. They must have updated it.
Unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
You are the sacrifice,
Magda.
Belial set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Chaldeum.
No, he would never betray me. Strike her down.
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. It matters not. You were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Hey, okay, there they go. Okay, now they're free. Kill the disguised demons at the casino outpost. Oh, hello!
Has Magda reached Alcarnas?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Open the gate. I will put an end to Magda's evil.
I guess it makes sense you have to level up because, without gear and stuff, you're just gonna get destroyed if you get too high level.
Yeah.
Or if you go to too high of a difficulty. So, what are we doing now? Find Alcanus through the casino outpost gate. Let's see. Wait. Alcarnas?
Captain of the guard. You are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city. Hey,
Ooh, that windmill's cool looking.
the
When
commoners
it actually
are
loads.
becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to
I think I
stir
went the
up
wrong
trouble.
way. I think we went the wrong way.
Are we supposed to stay in the city?
It says, find Alcanus. Yeah, but I think we got the...
Yeah, it's a little bit further into the city. On the
Yeah.
other side.
Okay, cool. Ooh. Ooh. That bell is pretty cool. I still don't understand, like, why bell, but I won't complain about it. It's a pretty cool ability.
It's like the monk bells that they ring.
Choo choo choo. We need to keep up this kill streak. We're getting some good experience bonuses
I
here.
don't have enough spirit.
What's a shaman?
The elusive one.
Not anymore. Give me that topaz.
He's definitely not elusive anymore. We should have kept running through here. We could have gotten a really nice little bonus. Singing wind. Wonder why they call this place that. Couldn't be all the winds, but
Never.
is it weird? Like my favorite thing in this game is just destroying items and getting a speed bonus.
Nope. This whole game's about destroying stuff.
That's true. And collecting things. No wonder I like it. Looting things and destroying stuff.
My mind is stronger.
Hey, leveled up.
Alright, well, we're pretty much
Sword
back to where we
pose.
started.
Yeah, I don't think we've,
So it's definitely gotta be the other way.
yeah, it looks like if you look in the, like, northeast corner, there's some unexplored map.
Oh, there's a whole bunch up north.
Yep.
Go away, Dune Thresher.
Rethink your intent.
There's another dead dude. Give me some loot. Well,
Gotta be this way. Yep. Deranged cultists. Coming up out of the ground.
What you ask is impossible.
destroying every... Man, we have cleared out, like, the whole map.
Alright, over here to the right.
I would like Sea of Thieves, looting, selling, and shooting yourself out of cannons. That actually sounds pretty cool. I've heard Sea of Thieves is really good.
My brother plays it. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Like you just basically just create a ship and you run around with your friends trying to, you know, get away with being pirates.
That sounds like it'd be fun.
Oh, let's make sure we get this waypoint.
Having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war.
I'm just surprised at how much we're just like destroying, how quickly we're destroying everything.
It also doesn't help that the game is giving us those elemental attacks too that do so much damage.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. It should make it really quick for us to play through, which I think is the idea.
Yeah, I think they just want to get everyone to torment level, like high level torment stuff.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
I don't know how fun that's gonna be.
well, it makes sense because the seasons are a limited period of time.
Yeah.
So you would want to get through this low level stuff as quickly as possible.
That guy's new.
Yeah, he's new. I don't think I've ever seen him before.
They did say they added new creatures, so.
Well, again, I wonder like how they're making money from it, like constantly adding stuff in the game, because they're not charging for it. Because
Well, they're
everyone
still charging you to buy the game.
Well, yeah, but how many people are buying the game at this point? It's been out since the PlayStation 3. So it's been out since like 2011, maybe.
I think it was around 2000. It was probably like 2012.
Yeah, so.
I'm rescued.
Oh, I tried to kill that guy. I was supposed to be rescuing him. It's just high HP enemies and insanely high up bosses, yeah. No, I played on Torment. The key is you gotta get really good gear and have a really good build. It's totally doable, but I've definitely like...
And then, yeah, socket the right jewels and all that.
Yeah, you gotta have a good build. You can't just like go in and without planning for high level torments. But I don't think I've ever gotten a build good enough to play in like anything higher than like Torment 6. That's where it seems to be more about earning Paragon points and socketing up, doing rifts so you can socket up the special jewels. Because at that point you have the best gear in the game. I mean, there's no better gear for you to get. And then it stops being so much fun because then you're like not excited when things get dropped. Because you know that it's not better than the stuff you have. So it stops being so much fun. If I had one complaint about Diablo, it's the fact that there's really only one good build for each. Especially when you get to higher levels.
Because they got rid of the customizations that you could have from Diablo 2. Like, because they had to make it simplified for consoles.
But they have like, have you seen the class armor?
Like the ones for each individual character?
Yeah, they have class armor, and if you get a full set of the class armor, it will give you special abilities.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's something that came over from Diablo 2 as well.
Oh, really?
Like set armors and things that only could be used by certain classes. Like, but you could also trade like gear between characters and your friends, so you could drop whatever you picked up for your friend to use if you couldn't use it.
Well, the class armors, it gives you it complements some of your abilities. So if you have, for example, a necromancer that mostly does corpse, uses corpse magic.
Yeah, it just adds like extra skill abilities to it. But that's pretty much how it used to be. It was just like.
But there's really only
plus all to skills, and then get ones that were specific for your character.
But there's really only one that's good. Like, there's only one build that has really good class armor. There's always, like, that's my complaint. Like, there should be, like, class armor for several types of builds.
Yeah, it used to be. It used to just be based, like, on whatever armor, like, what you could use, and then there was just certain armor types that were better, for whatever I guess if you were building an elemental character or a summoning character.
Yeah, it's the same way. It's just that there's some that are way better than others. So then, you know, as you get up into higher level torments, you're kind of forced into doing a particular type of build because that's the only one with really good class armor. So it looks like I got some good stuff here. Let's see. So I feel like you should have a little bit more options to have different types of builds based on the class. Okay, what are we doing now? Return to the hidden camp. Do you just want to use the fast travel back?
I need to go back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bye.
Even as she drew her last breath, Magda swore that her master, the demon lord Belial,
Pretty sure that wasn't her last breath.
would rule our world. That will not come to pass while I still live.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Squirt. I like Squirt.
Here from Tristan.
She's cute.
My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
Let's see. Go.
I'm gonna run and grab something to drink real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put some jewels in. No, not her. She's a transmogger, right? Hey man. See. She the one who does the jewels? Maybe she is. I think so. I don't want to praw. She's a transmogger. Let's go ahead and repair, salvage. Maybe I haven't leveled up enough to get the chick who puts the jewels and everything. Once I beat the game, we got the higher torments, it got boring. They really didn't do a good job with this one. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do agree that...
May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid.
I agree that, like, the higher torments, like, once you've gotten the best loot in the game, it really starts to get boring. They could have done more to kind of keep you playing once you, once you've gotten the best loot in the game, because then you stop, I don't know, me personally, I stopped getting excited about the game. Once, like, I know that nothing that drops is going to be any better than what I have already. That kind of sucks. So I guess I haven't, I guess we haven't unlocked the jeweler who puts the jewels and stuff yet. Which is weird, because I have armor that has jewels in it. Has jewel slots. But I have no way to... equip them. See. Oh, I can just equip them myself. I just can't, make them bigger. So I have jewel slots in my chest piece. My ring? No, just my chest piece. Other string. I guess we'll do that. What else? I have diamond, just all elements. Do one of each.
That's interesting.
What?
Like when you level them all up, they like changes their whole area and everything.
Yeah, their like whole
used to do
area.
that.
Their whole area levels up. You can't level him up.
I just leveled her up to level 10. He's expensive, so I just didn't even mess with him.
I just got him to level 5, yeah, it takes a while to get him leveled up. And you
I
have to
must
have,
wait to use that
there's a
ability.
level requirement too, like you have to have a certain level before you can start leveling them up.
Yeah.
See if I can level her up anymore. Nope. Oops.
It is not ready yet. Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. But at the Cassim outpost, the guards revealed themselves to be serpent demons of Belial.
then they must be holding the Emperor against his will.
I do feel it quite a little bit unstoppable, a little bit too quickly, but I'm assuming that's because of this. It's the season content.
Is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
Because you want to get through the like lower levels in the seasons as quickly as possible, I would think.
Yeah. For sure.
Because you can't even like if you look at the season content, you'll see you can't. A lot of the stuff that you need to do to unlock the seasons is you can't even do until you get through like bounties, rifts. You can't even do these until you get through the lower levels. Okay, I can unlock this one, transmogrify an item in the Mystic. I'm gonna go ahead and do that while Randall's doing this, and then I'll have unlocked one. Let's see.
Alright. I'm good.
Transmography, let's see. What do we want this to look like? That's pretty cool. Let's go with that. Oh, do I not have... I don't have enough gold yet. Oh well. I'll have to wait, I guess. I'll have more gold. I'm not used to not having any gold. You ready to go? What are we doing? Talk to Ashara at the gates of Chaldeum in the Chaldeum Bazaar. Wait, did I just talk to her? Oh no, I guess we're going this way. Chaldeum Bazaar, yeah, that's where we're going. There we go. What's going on here?
Is that you? What happened?
I think this is the one where everyone turns into snakes. Or gets attacked by them.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the chick we're supposed to talk to? Here we go.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
Let us in!
I heard what you did at Casim Outpost in Arcane.
Alright, but let me get some rest.
And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan.
Have a good night, Valami.
Vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them
Ravan.
pass.
Ravan? Ravan? Ravan. Oh.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
Thanks.
You are bold to have sought this audience with
Oh,
me.
this is a tough fight.
You were responsible for the massacre of innocent
Yeah,
villagers
the little child.
Yeah, he is really tough.
Was the dark work of Magda and her coven, servants of Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
You're sleepy lurking? Alright, Bubba.
Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
Do.
I knew you'd come for me.
We should leave here before more guards arrive.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Should probably do that. Escape the Imperial Palace.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
What is this attack? I don't remember that one.
There's a chest
That
over there.
ability is not yet recharged.
Ah, it's blue, whatever. There's a certain point, I don't know if we're not quite there yet, but there's a certain point where you stop even bothering with like the purples. Like only yellow or orange for me, thank you very much.
Destroy their summoning construct.
Man, we're just destroying everything now. Hey Michaela, welcome back. Not that way? This way.
Oh, this is a new attack.
Oh, did you unlock something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one I need to get for the Archon ability.
So you order a plate carrier from 511 Starfield holster, Streamlight TLRHL, and a new concealed carry holster. Nice, were you able to do that because you got your money back? Hey, I leveled up again. We're leveling really quickly now.
Yeah.
I think I've leveled up like 3 or 4 times.
You've leveled up 4 times. Oh, you're definitely leveling quicker than I am.
Wonder why? Maybe
I've
XP bonus?
Possibly. I'm getting this too, so I don't know.
I'm just saying maybe I have like something on my armors. Some XP bonus on my armor.
Yeah.
There may have been reasons why your mother hid that fact from you.
But your armor, yeah, some of your armors could have XP for sure.
Yeah. Maybe something like that.
Chain lightning.
Because we should be both. I think the way it works, the way it should work, is regardless of who kills things, we should both be getting XP points when something gets killed. So.
Yeah. We're close enough to each other.
Mm-hmm. Death Stormer. Oof. There's loot back there. Double damage. Well, I hope you get a job soon, Michaela. I hope it works out with the with ABC. That'd be cool. So, sounds like your interview went well today. So how long do you have any idea, Randall, how long it'll be before you think they'll open up your movie theater again?
Oh, it's 100% based on the state when they decide to reopen and just like if there's actually movies to play, because we're not gonna, and we're all.
Oh, interesting.
We're also gonna, like, there has to be new movies to play, otherwise there's no point. Like,
right.
We can't do movie parties or anything like that, which is what our theater is kind of known for. So like, we're just gonna have to do the best we can, switch our entire service model.
So what's a movie party? That's new. I've never heard that term before.
So we show a lot of like older movies and things like that. So we do, like, if they're like around the holidays, we'll do like Christmas themed movies.
Right.
Like we have Elf, Gremlins, like a whole bunch of different movies. And when people come in for those, the ticket prices are a little bit more, but it's because we have props and other things that are given out when you come in.
Oh, that's cool.
So that you can kind of join in and be a part of the movie. We relaxed our no talking policy slightly, so that like people can kind of like sing along if there's songs, or just get into it and have a good time. For cats, we did rowdy parties to get people like to just come out and see that movie, because it wasn't really doing much. But we decided that if we made rowdy parties, so people could come out and like heckle it and have a good time, it would sell. And for the most part, it worked pretty well.
I got you. So it's kind of like midnight showings.
Like kind of like we do stuff like a lot of that too. Weird Wednesdays and Terror Tuesdays. We have like our Fist City movies for all kung fu movies. So and those movies are usually like $5 to come see.
That's cool.
And every Thursday we do Kung Fu Bingo in the lobby, so you can come play bingo and watch a movie in the lobby.
Oh, that's cool. And are they Kung Fu
Movie
movies, or
rental.
is that just the
Yeah.
name of it?
Yeah. Oh no, it's Kung Fu movies, and then there's prizes and games that you can play in between to win like free movie tickets, merchandise, whatever.
Now is not the time for talk.
And then every Tuesday we have retro game night. We set up projectors in the lobby and have like a whole bunch of old consoles and arcade games that are supplied to us and people can come in and play for free.
That sounds fun. I want to go.
Yeah, like we had all types of tournaments, like everything for all different types of games, and usually like there'd be prizes handed out for like gift cards to like our barcades and other local businesses.
That's cool.
But yeah, there's a.
Oh, I guess we're done here.
He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's fate that we have been reunited. Kane's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Asmodan has yet to reveal himself.
See what inventory I got in here. That's an upgrade even with the empty socket. Let's see. I still haven't found a necklace. It's crazy. Should try to sell some things this time.
Today, please look. You won't be disappointed.
That way I can get enough gold maybe to transmogrify something. Sell, there we go. Sell it all. Do I have any shoulder pad pieces yet? Let's see. Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to transmog some. I want to just change the way it looks. Dude. Kinda cool looking. Ooh, that's neat looking. I think this is what I was going to do before. Yeah. See if I need to repair anything. And do I have any gold left? I have a little bit.
The guards were asking you about this black soul stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
Black soul stone sounds important.
It is the key to defeating evil.
It's very important.
It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was in renegade Herodrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the soul stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the soul stone to defeat Belial and Asmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
We're gonna resurrect Zoltan. Are we done with the whole act?
Mother, the witch Adria.
Oh, almost.
She told us of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy the last lords of hell. I will find it, and God's willing, we will use it in our fight.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon
Go in.
Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim.
Find the Oasis
Will
Gate and the
cost them
flooded
dearly.
causeway beneath the Chaldean Bazaar. We're going this way. Sounds like Zoltan Kuhl doesn't have a great reputation.
No, it's probably why he was dismembered.
Probably. Like he's very popular.
I've seen that woman going in and out of the sewers.
Ew. Never can. Guess that's where we're going.
Into the sewers.
Nope.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous.
People just
for his
hanging out down
power
here
over
living,
terror
huh?
left him incapable of feeling fear.
Got to.
Had easily possessed and corrupted many humans. Diablo.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive
Yeah.
me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Why is the Emperor a little kid?
You know, it happened.
It's true. Can you imagine being a little kid and like being made king or something? That would have to be terrifying.
Probably.
I would be pretty
At the
scared.
same time, you know, some of them just didn't care. They took that power and ran.
Ooh.
I mean, that ruby.
I got a legendary. Ooh. Ooh, gold wrap. So why do you think these Diablo games are so popular? People just like play them all the time, like over and over again. Just really commit to them.
Like, I don't know. It was fun for a while. Like, even because it took forever to level a character to like max level.
Right.
In the old games. And then to get perfect armors and things like that, like you'd have to have crazy amounts of magic find and luck just to be able to get those armors. Because like the stats on them would be completely different because they were ranged.
Right.
No two pieces of armor were the same, so.
I think that's still the case.
Yeah.
And you can still transmogrify and like customize the armor somewhat. So, but I do feel like there is a certain point where like the chances of getting something that's different than what you already have or better than what you already have gets a lot lower.
Yeah.
Diablo during his
For sure.
resurgence and seized the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
So I don't know. I wonder when 4 is gonna come out. Did they say? Have they said
No,
yet?
they've just released the released trailers and everything. But they did the
Right.
same thing for 3 like years before.
Before it actually came out.
Yeah. They tend to like to do that.
Yep.
But it looks like it's kind of like from the gameplay that they showed of it, it looked like it's kind of returned to the way the second game was.
Right.
A lot more dark. It's like this game's a lot brighter.
Huh, you mean just like color-wise?
Yeah, color, like the other game's like very dark, a lot of just like just I don't know, like the edges were darkened out, like and when you were in a cave, like it felt like you were in a cave. Everything just felt evil and dismal.
I do think Blizzard in general is you know, been working to appeal to larger. But yeah, I think all of the game companies are doing it. Look at Fallout 76.
Well, this one was supposed to appeal to, like, was supposed to be their foray into console gaming, and also to get people from World of Warcraft to like kind of play as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a very similar looking game, and what they're kind of used to. So it was like kind of a blending of all their different games.
That makes sense. I don't know. I've tried to play World of Warcraft a few times. It's just not for me.
Nope. Too much going on.
Yeah. Agree. And I feel like there's just, I don't know, I don't feel like guided through the game at all. It's just, I think it's just a symptom of being like an MMO. It's just not the type of game that I'm necessarily going to be interested in. But I think game companies in general are definitely trying to appeal to wider audiences. And that has the effect of maybe making the games not what they were originally.
Yep. Because the more people they can get to buy it and play it,
the more money they make.
More money.
Yep.
But you don't see like too many truly adult games anymore. Like most of them are rated for teen.
Right.
Same thing with movies. Like PG-13 is more prevalent now than other
horror movies. Horror movies are terrible for that. Like, and
it's so they can get the teen and high school population that are going to be the ones that actually want to watch it.
Right, but the problem is PG-13 horror movies kind of suck.
Yeah.
They're just not very good.
Not at all.
So yeah, I mean that's the trade-off.
Mass appeal.
So yeah.
Arcane Dust. I feel like I need to pick that up.
Yeah, if you want to have the armor, the blacksmith build stuff for you, you'll need like arcane, like those materials to have him build stuff. You probably want to pick them up because I'm sure to get the season events done, you're gonna have to eventually pay him to build you something. I'm sure there's probably an achievement for having him build stuff for you. Even if you don't use it. Ooh, I like that ability. Veiled crystals, arcane dust. Anything like that. Cooldowns reduced. Nice. I really want that pet this season. I hope I can get it unlocked before the season ends. I'm tired of just having the same two pets. But yeah, like with Fallout 76, they've totally abandoned, I think, their core audience to try to get a new audience. Because there's definitely people who like the direction Fallout 76 has gone in.
The renegade must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the storms and wield it.
But it's not Fallout fans.
It took him a long time to get that, at least.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely people who like the direction that Fallout 76 has gone in. It's just not Fallout fans. It's a totally new audience of people who I think like that kind of grind cycle of kill things, collect resources, repair things, base build, and then go back and kill things. Just repeat.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what most of these games are. Rinse and repeat. Try again and hope that you get something you wanted.
So there's definitely people who like that grind. It's and there are a lot
I
of
can only do it for a little bit.
yeah. Exactly. Like I
And
like
there has to be a goal.
Exactly. There has to be some kind of end game to it, right? Like this is cool because I have achievements and stuff to work on, and we have a story that we're following. Even if I've played the story, who knows how many times. Yeah, I agree, Michaela. Fallout 76 it's got Wastelanders, which is a good story, but that's a very small portion of the game, and I couldn't deal with the inventory requirements long enough to I couldn't deal with the inventory limitations long enough to get through it. I just gave up. What's going on with my computer? This is weird. Thought I shut it down.
I don't have enough spirit.
But there's some people who like that. Like, this Mario man last night was telling me he didn't want to play, he wasn't going to get Paper Mario because he didn't see the point in getting a game where you play for 10-20 hours and then you're done with it. He prefers a game where he can play over and over again, like Mario Kart or Mario Maker, where there's, you know, a continuous cycle of gameplay. I don't like that. I like to feel like I have a goal and there's an end point where I'm going to finish this game. So I guess it just all depends on the person. He prefers like these skill-based games where you do the same thing over and over again, but you get lots and lots of gameplay out of the game. Which is, I guess, what makes Fortnite popular. It's free, and people can get lots and lots of gameplay out of this free game.
I need spirit.
Yeah, open world games are nice because they still have like a story and there's lots of stuff to do in the game. But it's a nice balance. There's a story and there's lots of stuff to do in the game, but also you have like a goal, you know, there's a story and there's an end game to it eventually. That you can follow.
There's a purpose to the grind.
Right, there's a purpose to the grind. It's not just grinding to just grind through the game.
Or for resources to resell or whatever.
Right.
But you need that stuff so you can upgrade your character so you can get to the next place.
Right, exactly. Versus, like, I'm just doing resources to sell to make money. I think even I'm starting to experience that like a little bit with Animal Crossing, where it's like, okay, I have like 13 million bells now. Like, why am I bothering fishing? Like,
yeah,
I've caught all the fish.
I'm just making all the trophies at this point. Anytime one of them show up, like today I had CJ, I just gave him a hammerhead shark to have Slick make something.
Yeah, that's what I did with Flick. Well, I have stuff in my inventory saved for them too. Like, I'll eventually just save 3 of them, and then when they come, I just have them saved already.
Yeah, that's the same thing. They're already. My whole inventory is just filled with bugs and fish waiting.
Queuing up to be turned into trophies. So.
Alright, so we gotta go either.
Not this way. Let's look at the map.
Yeah,
do you see it's in the southeast corner? There's 2 spots. Yep. So, but yeah, like DJ was on my island the other day, and so I just fished until I got 3 of the same fish, and I happened to catch some fish. So.
I did catch one more Napoleon fish.
Oh man, I haven't found many Napoleon fish. I think I've only caught 2, 1 on each character. So, I think I lost you. I think I went the opposite way you went.
You probably went the right way, because mine's a dead end.
Okay. Yeah, I was reading an article where someone was talking about that, how people are starting to have an existential crisis in Animal Crossing because they, you know, the game's so exciting when you first start playing, and then when you realize you've collected all the furniture, you've got 5 stars on your island, you've caught all the fish.
I wish I had all the furniture. I'm still missing so much stuff. What
are you missing?
Like whole furniture sets. Like I do not have a complete furniture set yet in any color.
I don't either.
But that's what I'm saying. Like there's so much still that like I haven't been able to get that I wish I could. Like I wish I could make my house look the way it's supposed to.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of people who do that just do it by
well, a lot of people go do they do like the catalog parties and stuff like that.
Yeah, catalog parties and trading. Ooh, maybe I should do a catalog party. Again.
Yeah, basically you set everything out and then just have people come over and catalog whole sets of stuff or whatever you have.
Only problem with catalog party, like I did a stream of a catalog party one time, and it just, you know, people ended up stealing stuff, which to me is not a big deal because it's all, you wouldn't bring something you can't buy again to a catalog
the whole thing is
party.
You set the ground rules beforehand, and if people start doing that, you just shut it down.
Right, just end it. But yeah, I tried it once on stream, and the problem was just people stealing stuff, and people get upset because they had customized items that got stolen. It's like, really don't bring anything to a catalog party you can't buy again, and if you aren't okay with buying it again, then
yeah,
just
because
say
you
don't
can't.
bring it.
Well, if you can't buy it again, then then it's not really catalogable
anyways, right?
Like you shouldn't even have that there. Like it has to be something that was bought at the Nook shop.
Right. Or it's a waste of everybody's time.
Don't bring your Gulliver items.
It'd be nice if they colored them differently or something, so it's really obvious which ones are catalogable and which ones aren't. Because they're all just green leaves when you drop them, so it's really difficult to tell.
You just kind of have to know.
Yeah, sometimes I have to go look in the Nook Shop app and see, is this something that I can send somebody, or is this something I have to make? But yeah, I mean, my opinion is, like, just, don't bring anything to a catalog party that you're worried about losing. You know, just because you might lose it. That's just, you know, that's the price you pay.
A much smaller Caldea
Unfortunately.
from small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Yeah, I have like really crappy stuff in my store today. I like had Squatty Potty and what else did I have? I didn't buy any of this stuff in my store today. Is all stuff I already had, or is like just crappy stuff like Squatty Potty, which I'm not gonna use?
I haven't been getting anything in my store at all. Like, it's literally the same stuff all the time, I feel like.
Huh. Well, it's like DIYs. I keep getting the same DIYs over and over again. I know there's a lot I don't have. Where are we going?
That's a good question.
Return to Adria. Let's see. Where is Adria? Oh, we need to go back to the hidden camp, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Holding back, then you'll never improve. It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
It is time. Whoa. She casted that spell on you?
Zoltan.
She was trying to murder me.
You to activate the Black Soul Stone.
Were you like the vessel for Zoltan Cool?
No. I was just standing in the spot where she just happens to cast it normally. That was just pure luck.
Haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Ooh. The upgrade? Let's see. Ah, go over. One. There you go. Not really. That's the upgrade. Ooh, that's a cool, like, skirt thingy. I like that.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
Nope.
You were treacherous. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So, you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Does it matter if you just try to destroy it?
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cole's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to
And
say.
bring his head
I'll
with
put it
us.
in your bag.
Nope, not quite there yet. Oops. My day was pretty good, Michaela. Pretty chill day. Nothing super exciting. I'm considering. I'm trying to look around. Since we're in a pandemic and all. I've been looking around at master's degree programs, thinking about going back to school. Alright. I don't know. The problem is the cost. It's too expensive. Maybe if I can get my company to pay for it. But it's just, I don't know, it's so expensive. Enter the ancient waterway of Dalgur Oasis. Dalgur Oasis.
Just what are you implying?
What? I didn't say anything.
All will be
Oh.
revealed in time.
Got some big old baddies here.
Found the ancient cave.
Thanks, Michaela. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. It's just so expensive, and I don't think, from the research I've done, I don't think it'll increase my earning potential very much. So, the only way I would do it is if a company paid for it. Where'd you go?
I went down.
Because he was fixated on dusty old tapestry.
But when is Diablo 4 coming out? No one knows. No one knows.
When it's done.
When it's done, probably, yeah.
And then everyone will complain about it still.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I don't know. Like, Blizzard fans are like the most passionate about.
I love me some Diablo. I have like all the Blizzard characters like little magnets on my refrigerator.
Really?
Yeah.
They are really
like
passionate.
Chibi versions of them.
And they have strong opinions about how the game should function.
It is not ready yet.
So, I'm sure there will be complaints when it comes out. Have you played the mobile game at all?
I have not.
Yeah, I don't know. I've tried mobile. I haven't tried the mobile Diablo game, but I've tried playing mobile games of like AAA games before, and it's just they're just not designed very well for mobile. Like
Yeah.
I played Dead Space for a little while on mobile, and it was a neat idea, but it's just like thumbsticks and stuff, the little digital analog sticks and stuff just don't work well.
What could have happened here?
I don't like them. The games that I found that I like best on mobile are like older, like PlayStation 1 or even like Genesis games. Like I play Sonic a lot on mobile. And
I like playing
really
Mega
well.
Man X.
Yeah. I can see Mega Man X being good on mobile.
Yeah, they did a full update of it for the anniversary like years ago, and it was like a even better version of the game than the original one for Super
Really?
Nintendo.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, for some reason, old school games work really well. I like Crazy
The
Taxi.
side scrollers work good.
Yeah. Have you played Crazy Taxi on mobile?
No, I haven't played that game since like it was on like the N64.
Yeah, it's actually really good. On it's a really fun mobile game to play. So.
Well, this seems too good to be true.
Also, I played I beat it now, so I don't play it anymore. But I played You Must Build a Boat a lot, which is like. Yeah, it's kind of like a side-scroller RPG, but it's also kind of like Candy Crush. So it side scrolls and you run into monsters, and then you do like Candy Crush style puzzles to attack the monsters.
Okay.
So, and the tiles will be like sword or magic attacks, and so you have to match them up to do the attacks. I like it a lot, and there's no microtransactions or anything in it. You just pay like $2.99 for the game and insurance, which I like.
I miss Pocket God. I used to love playing that.
I don't think I've ever played Pocket God.
It was just like a fun little thing where you had like little villagers or little cavemen, and you had different things you could do to them because you were basically God.
Sounds like Black and White or something like that.
Like, and they had like every update was like a new episode where they introduced something new that you could do to them, like volcanoes or alien. There was like a whole bunch of different stuff. All right, so we're
doing. I mean, there's a bunch of dark spots. We need to pick one, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Maybe this one to the east.
We're looking for the ancient waterway, and there's like a few different tunnel stuff, but I don't really know what's up this way. I want to say that. Here it is.
What did you get, Michaela?
You will not enter the aqueducts. Lord Belial demands your blood.
I must wait to use that ability.
I must wait to use that ability.
I can open this gate for you.
Who is that? Was that
Zoltan.
Cool? Is that Zoltan?
Yeah.
I was gonna say cool,
No,
I
the
couldn't remember
evil
his
laugh.
first name.
Emperor Hakan?
No time for pleasantries. I think
How
we
did he get here?
uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you need to get through the aqueduct.
He like astral projecting himself?
The waterfall.
That's what it seems like.
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, just the stuff you bought
This
earlier.
place reeks of demons. We must be wary.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. The Decker theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
Uncle was smart, and you didn't listen to him until he's gone.
That would always work.
Yep.
Oh, that curse thing is new.
What? Oh, the thing we're fighting here?
Yeah. Those are definitely new.
Treasure Goblin.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Ah, I can't move. Got him. Got him.
What is going on?
This is a nightmare. Okay, now it's just tornadoes. We killed everything. I don't think we're going that way. Uncle spent all of her inheritance money on horrors, not fixing the church they were living in.
I'll never forget the fights I used to get in when I was a child.
Why did you fight?
The other children thought I was strange. Tormented me mercilessly.
Pretty sure we gotta go back to where we came from.
This way? There's a bag up there. Weird, I could have sworn a journal popped out there, but I can't. Oh well.
Oh no, we didn't pull the lever.
Where's the lever at?
It's gotta be somewhere in one of those rooms we were at.
Okay. There was... big ol' axe. Way?
I found more creatures over where I'm at.
Okay. I see you got like 22 kills. Nice. Oof. Okay, yeah, I see. Maps. %attack speed bonus, but there's nothing to kill here.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order
If
of the
Uncle
Trade
fixed up the church when the
Consortium
angel
Council
fell, he would have
after the
just landed
Dalgar
on the roof
Oasis
instead of
was
falling
discovered 3
the
centuries
skeleton
ago.
hell. But
Though
no,
Chaldean
Uncle
had
needed
been
to buy
prosperous for
candy,
many
and candy
years,
with
a reliable source of water allowed the city to
that
grow
candy
even further.
with an eye, by the way.
Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
It's telling us to go this way, but there's nowhere to go this way.
Hey, I resent the whole thing about the girls with the I instead of Y at the end of their name. Our outfits match. Hey Trevor, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Okay, why are we not finding these aqueducts?
This way.
Oh. Die!
Where are you going, Waller? Come back.
Die, you wretched skeleton raiders.
Tell me about this inn you want to open.
Oh, it must be in the right direction. We're getting new dialogue.
Yeah, we're going this way.
Because my name ends with the I. My real name.
My mom's name ends with an I.
Wait, which one? You're back with your ex? Who's your ex? Is that a good thing? I hope so. I never know what to say when people say, "Oh, great, I'm back with my ex." Are you work tonight, Trevor?
I will not do that.
That's one lever down.
Wait, this is okay. This isn't where we just came from. Okay.
No, we're in the Eastern Channel now.
Chess. You got your check? You got your Trump bucks? Did you notice, like, Donald Trump's wearing a mask now? Like, I'm super confused.
That all started after, like, the Sunday interview with Chris Wallace.
Oh, what?
When he asked him about it.
So did he say why he's wearing a mask now? And he was...
Because it's finally, like, hitting him, like, all of the backlash, so he's just like, fine, I'll do it and see if it'll help me boost my election numbers. Because he was tweeting yesterday that it's patriotic to wear a mask and all of this stuff.
Well, yeah, if he'd been doing that all along, everybody would be wearing masks right now. They'd be falling over each other to get masks.
Exactly.
Hey, Trevor.
But, he tried to, like, pass the blame off and say that, like, they told us not to wear a mask. Well, they weren't saying not to wear masks. They were just saying don't buy up all the masks that are needed by medical professionals.
Right. Don't buy, like, the surgical mask and the N95 mask.
They said use a cloth covering if you're gonna wear a mask and go out in public. Because we just didn't have the surplus in stock for everyone to have surgical masks.
Right. Well, you know, Trevor, sometimes, like, people talk in Discord, I'm, like, not you know, on my phone. I don't even get notifications. I have notifications turned off in Discord, so I wouldn't take it personally. I just check it periodically. I'm not like always checking it like text.
Waterfall. How imaginative.
How imaginative.
You would do better.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
That's what I kind of figured. I figured that it must have to do with his poll numbers.
Yeah, he's like 8 points behind in some, 15 in others.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to do anything and everything to get his numbers up right now and make himself look good.
These diseased bodies are pretty new. I'm pretty sure I've never killed diseased bodies before.
Thank you for reading these.
And he finally admitted earlier today as well that like this is gonna get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
The first time I've heard him say, "Oh, it's just other than like it's just gonna go away and disappear."
Valuable addition to my jeweler's tools.
Yeah, I think in the beginning of the year, or the beginning of the year, like at the beginning of the pandemic in like March, he's like, "Oh, this will be over by like what, May?" I think he's
Well,
like,
because he was like, "It's a flu. The flu goes away," and then like he had other people like, "Well, the flu goes away when it gets warm. Maybe this will do the same," and that's what he was banking on, and it just didn't.
it seems to be getting worse, and it seems to be getting worse in hot, humid areas.
Yeah, because this virus isn't like the flu. It thrives differently.
Right.
And
So
it attacks the body differently too. Like even if you have mild symptoms, you could still end up with permanent like damage to your lungs,
organs,
liver. Like it's not a friendly thing. It wants to kill you.
well, yeah, it's not a very good virus because a good virus wouldn't kill its host, right? Because if it kills you too quickly, it can't spread.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where why Ebola, like, while it's super deadly, like, if you can, like, contain it and not let it spread, like, it doesn't go very far because its incubation period is so short.
Right. Hey Mikey, how's it going? Funny thing is, there's nothing to block airborne viruses unless you have a microfiltering system or air supply. Well, I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah, we all agree. I don't think anybody's disagreeing with that. I think we all agree that yes, it doesn't 100% block it, but a mask...
It's not going to. It's not meant to like block anything from getting to you. It's
Right.
It's just an extra layer of you coughing or breathing on someone else. Like that's all it really comes down to.
It's kind of like, I like the pee in your pants example. Like, if you pee your pants and you don't have pants on and I don't have pants on, and then I get pee on me and you have pee on you. But if you don't have pants on and I have pants on, then, you know, you get pee on yourself and you might get a little bit of pee on me. But if you wear pants and I wear pants, then you're gonna get pee on you and not get any pee on me.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same principle. Like, it's more of a courtesy for your fellow Americans at this point, and not like there's nothing that no, it's not going to protect you from getting it. Like that's up to you to make sure you're washing your hands and keeping your hands away from your face when out in public.
And even there's speculation that the reason it's spreading in more like hot and humid states is because of air conditioning. Because when you go into an air-conditioned area, the air is recycled.
Yeah, but like you can get filters that filter out viruses.
Yeah, that's true. You can get better filters, but that doesn't necessarily mean every
No, but at
air
the same time, like that, I don't know. Like that'd be kind of hard to prove.
Yeah, I don't think there's any evidence. There's just speculation, right?
Like, there's a lot of speculation about everything going on right now.
But there was a study out of China that showed that air-conditioned areas can spread the virus really quickly.
Yeah, like, any enclosed area is going to be able to spread the virus. That's why, like, limiting how many people and doing checks, like, for people until we have a like actual vaccine candidate are necessary. Like, if we're going to get back to work, at least. Like, some like most movie studios are basically looking at it as like it's not even worth releasing anything this year, let alone even in halfway into next year. And they're looking at just shutting down movie theaters until then.
Really?
Yeah. Like, because even if when we open back up, we're only going to be opening back up at 25% capacity.
Oh wow! So then you have to figure out how you're gonna make a profit with
Yeah,
only 25% plug bearer.
And somehow bring back all of our employees. Like, especially since we're switching away from having like actual servers, because we're not going to be having the face-to-face anymore and letting them order food. Like, all of that has to be done through the app before they even get to the theater now. They're not going to be able to order throughout the movie and like get refills on the drinks and all of that.
Oh, that sucks. So you have to like know how many drinks you want, I guess, and order ahead of time.
Yeah. Or we might have something to like maybe the theater attendant will still do that, but we're supposed to be limiting like interactions with guests and all of that. Like, we're creating a whole new position just for people that'll just be doing nothing but cleaning all day. Like, there's a lot that they're trying to get figured out still.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't, I do wish we had stayed closed a little bit longer. I think if you look at, like, other countries like Japan, South Korea, where they...
Well, they did some, like, they just contained it early, and like, they had other protocols in place already to help prevent it, and then they also ramped up their production of, like, essential supplies to make sure that they were prepared in case it did hit, which it never really did.
Right, well, and also you gotta think there's not a social stigma around wearing masks and things like that.
Oh no, because they already
Asian
wear
countries.
masks and they distance each other when needed, like if something's going around.
Yeah, there's already like this huge cultural difference. Like,
But I think it's like, but apparently it was a normal thing in the U.S. to wear masks, like back during the Spanish flu and all of that.
Yeah,
as
I don't know when that
Like,
stopped being a normal thing, but yeah, I would think during the Spanish flu.
That's what I'm saying. I really think it's like it stopped becoming such a thing because we became more healthy and there was less like big diseases and things that were out there trying to kill us. Like vaccines over the last like 100 years have really changed a lot and how like we approach medicine.
Well, I hope that it brings mask wearing when you're sick back to like just a normal thing to do, because I don't know how many times I've gotten sick because people come to work sick and they don't.
I just wish people would stop. Like, that's another thing. I think here we need to stop like basically like stigmatizing like people that are sick. Yeah, like, or don't say that you're sick because you want to do something else. Like, actually take off like personal time. If you don't have it, oh well, you can't take off personal time.
Right.
But like, I don't know, and like I think like certain jobs shouldn't require employees, especially if you don't provide health insurance like as part of your job. I don't think you should require your employees to provide a doctor's note to be able to come back to work.
Right.
Like, because some people, like, even if you really are sick, like working in a restaurant, you don't want anyone that's sick serving anyone.
Right.
Like, but if they don't have the money because we don't supply insurance to them, why are we going to force them to spend $100 and something to go see a doctor to tell them that they have a regular common cold just to sit home and to rest? Like, it's not fair.
Is this where we're going? The Vault of the Assassin? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. It's one of them.
Okay.
We're going. This is the, and then the other one's the cave of whatever. You can do them in either order.
Yeah, no, well, I hope that wearing a mask when you're sick just becomes a normal. It should be just a normal thing, cause I gotta tell you, what was it? It was 2000, the 2018. I think it was 2018. I was sick. I was sick in 2018, basically from September till I think till January 2019. And it was because as soon as I would get sick and get over something, I would come back into the office and somebody would have something else. And I would catch it from them. And so I was like in this constant cycle of being sick. Because people would not just like wear masks or take off work.
Like, or yeah, it's like don't go to work like if you're sick because you're just. It's the same thing with like college. Like I know it sucks and like if you've already missed a whole bunch of days because you thought you were gonna go party and you were good. Like you take those days and you're just like, but I'm sick. Like I actually need those days.
Right.
Like don't go to class because all you're doing is just spreading it faster. Like that's why I'm like I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen with a lot of the universities that are actually opening up to students and how that's gonna play out. Like because some have decided they are gonna open up in the fall, but then they're gonna close down for the spring. For the whole spring semester and do online. I'm like, why are you going to open up for the fall when we're still in the middle of everything?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And then close down springtime when it like because you think it's in the middle of the flu season.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep equating it to the flu. It's a new virus. We don't know how it's going to react to different seasonal
Like, if anything,
weather.
it's closer to bird flu and like stuff like that. It's a coronavirus. They are not. They're not the same type of thing.
Flu's not a coronavirus. SARS is a coronavirus.
Yeah.
You're gonna pop this rat? What does that mean? And thank you, Trevor, for the compliment earlier. Magic of natural selection. Actually, you know, I've pondered that a lot. We've done a lot to stop natural selection.
We've prevented natural selection quite a bit, thanks to technology and tools.
Yeah.
Like we like that. I'm just saying, like that's what keeps a lot of
people alive.
A lot of people that would not have normally been able to make it alive.
Well, it's like. It's like my boyfriend's brother-in-law. He has celiac disease, and like there was a point in time where that would just kill you because nobody knew what it was.
Crohn's disease, like any of those types of things. Like even if they did know what it was for a while, they couldn't do anything about it, or the treatments weren't good enough to actually allow you to live very much longer.
So yeah, we've definitely
like, medicine and just like technology and tools have made life so much easier for us. Like I think it actually kind of halted and altered our path our evolutionary path as well. Like I think like we stopped evolving as a species when we like basically became lazy and allowed other things to do things for us.
Right.
I'm not saying that we didn't progress as a species and a culture. It's just I think that it like halted us from continuing to progress. Because we try and alter everything to us now versus allowing ourselves to work with what's around us.
Right. Well, that's the interesting thing about viruses is because the purpose of viruses, the reason they exist from an evolutionary perspective is because they drive evolution.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why you always, even, you know, in 2020, we're finding new viruses we didn't even know existed because they...
well, there's still millions of them out there probably that we'll never know about.
Well, they mutate really quickly, too, right?
Yeah.
So, because they're such large populations, they have such short lifespans. So.
And some things just don't affect us at all. Anyways, they are only found in different like life forms. Like this form of COVID and all that was like found in different mammals. Like, and then eventually it mutated so it could jump over and affect us.
Right.
That's all they do. They mutate to find new hosts so that they can spread and stay relevant and and propagate. It's just another living organism just trying to, you know.
I think we've already been here.
Yeah.
Looks like we need to go to like southeast, middle-ish. Basically straight across here. Oh, no.
I think we need to go behind us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this way though, like down these pathways.
Michaela, you saved $600. Nice.
Oh yeah, you teleporting?
Uh-huh. Not cool. Icky. Bugs. Ew, what's this? This is new.
That's what we need.
I've never seen that before.
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Kuhl laid traps everywhere.
Oh, I just died. I think.
What?
No, I didn't die. What happened?
Kuhl has prepared for many years.
Oh, it's weird. I just disappeared and like reappeared.
Perhaps we are
I thought I died.
and yet we must push on.
Lord Chasm.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Haradrim by Tyrion. Impressive creation to wish.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests.
We still got so much of this area that we
To
can
the same
search
heroes
through.
who killed his brothers. I fear for us, should he ever return.
Where'd you go?
I just went up and to the right a little bit.
That's cool, Michaela. Starting a savings sounds like a good use of your money. So have you decided?
Well, that's a new monster.
Where are you at? I watched you. Should
Up
be
and
able
to
to
the right.
teleport directly.
Did you
to
go back into the building?
I'm still in where we just killed this monster. Did you follow the obelisk?
Yeah. You get out of there.
Okay.
We gotta go to the next one.
Yes, I did. I finished Modern Warfare in one night, like a crazy person. I mean, it wasn't a very long game, but it's still like an 8-hour long stream.
Yeah, it's definitely like an 8-hour campaign for sure.
So... kind of crazy that people pay $60 for that. I guess you're mostly paying for like multiplayer.
Yeah. They stopped doing like spending time on the campaigns, like when they realized that most people are just not even playing it and we're just doing the multiplayer.
Interesting.
It was because they were spending so much time and effort like making them, and no one was playing them, so they just decided, well, if they're just playing multiplayer, then
I guess we'll just make multiplayer. Yeah, because Black Ops 3 didn't even have a campaign mode, did it?
No, I don't think so. I think there was definitely a couple that didn't have a campaign at all.
People are upset about that too, which if nobody's playing it, then why were they upset that it didn't have a campaign mode?
Well, for me, like I usually did buy the Call of Duty games for the campaigns,
right?
Because they were fun to me, and I would play them and go back through them at different difficulty levels.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I would probably go back and play it again. I like, especially where it's so short.
There's more. There's the special ops that you do after it. That you do with friends, because you need friends to do them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can load up to, I think, 6 people in.
Oh, it's Black Ops 4. Yeah, Black Ops 4 didn't have campaign stuff over there, maybe. Ooh, zombies!
This fight is over.
Oh, I think you found it.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Is this what we're looking for here?
Or right here. I found it.
Okay.
Cave of the Betrayer.
Alright, I'm gonna kill these things and I'll be on my way over there.
I'm killing everything over here. We're at 40. Oh no.
Ah, we lose our bonus.
Oh wow, there's a whole ton of stuff over here. Like, it's like nothing but gold and jewels.
You did it in 7.5 if you include the break, yeah. No, I was playing on PlayStation 4. Oh, is this on PC? No, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. We talked about whether we should play on PC or PlayStation 4,
I
but
will finally be able to unlock the true power of
we landed on PlayStation 4 just because I've already put a lot of effort into the PlayStation 4 builds and stuff.
I will be able to elevate
I got a whole bunch
myself
of
to the
stuff
strength
that's
of
like
my
super
ancestors.
decked out, and I'm trying to.
Nice. What I got? The upgrade.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, it's the upgrade. It looks
All the dead spiders.
for this upgrade. See.
I'm doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, we're just destroying everything.
I'm doing like 1700 damage.
Yep. We're definitely like getting through this stuff a lot faster than we were before.
Level 30. Passive skill set unlocked. Should probably check out all the skills.
Just gold.
I will not do that.
You just checking out what you got. Ooh, this upgrade.
I had new runes unlocked.
Yeah, I've gotten some new skills unlocked. I haven't even really looked at Mystic Ally. Your Mystic Ally has its damage increased for a short duration. I still don't know what a Mystic Ally is. What I got? Mantra of Spirit. Activating gain. You and nearby allies gain greatly increased all elements. I'm gonna put the Shroud of Healing. Should heal us up some. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I haven't really needed to heal all that much. Oh, this upgrade. Strike groups of enemies with a series of devastating punches. Let's try that. Hands of lightning increase the damage. Number of hits in the second strike. Okay.
There we go. Now I got the ability that I've been waiting for.
Ooh, that's cool.
Energy Twister. I want to say I used to use something else.
Kill yourself by enemy. Create a circle of protection, reduces all damage taken for all allies inside. Ground yourself in a vortex for seconds by enemy. Charge through enemy damage on everything in your path. Increases your movement speed while using. Ooh, I like that.
Alright, so now I can cast tornadoes. Boom. Energy shield.
Nearby enemy. Become immune to all attacks and take control effects 3 seconds. So, kind of messed something up here. What is supposed to be your defensive? Is that R2? Guess I could turn off elective mode and it's supposed to be secondary, and so
I'm gonna change up all my attacks and see what we can do.
Circle protection that reduces damage taken for all allies inside. I don't like to use elective mode until I'm like really familiar with the build. So focus. Okay.
Figured I don't need diamond skin if I have an energy armor.
It is not ready yet.
Yeah. If you have really good armor, you probably don't need diamond. But diamond skin is pretty awesome. But I feel like
well, I'm using energy shield, so any attacks that hit me will take away from my arcane energy instead of damaging me.
oh, that's cool. Until you run out of arcane energy.
That's pretty much everything I use. So I have that boosted.
I must wait to use that ability.
What are these scavengers? That's pretty nice. Pretty nice ability you got there. Oh, let's see. How are you doing tonight, Words? Are you still here?
I don't know if I like that electric. I don't think it actually chain lightning.
I think we gotta go back.
Yeah. We need to go this way and to the right.
Yep.
Yeah, keep going.
No. Bad bats. Uh-oh. There you are. See. Ooh, Val worms. Gross. Yeah, those arcane, the like laser, I don't remember what it's called. That arcane laser thing is awesome.
This my disintegration laser.
Yeah, disintegration. That's what it's called. That's
Well,
freaking
then
cool.
I can really turn it up. Oh, so legendary one. I want to do arcane and then.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. Mage, the wizards are really cool. I like playing wizards, they're fun. What are these like purple pieces are? Like I've noticed some of these enemies glow like purple when they die. I wonder what the deal with that is.
It's probably some new aesthetic.
See, I think it means something. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Ew, slime spewer. Power shield.
Oh yeah, we're definitely using that. That's way stronger. I'm doing. Wow.
Get some
This
upgrades.
character just like. Yeah, well, I just got like a special legendary weapon, Starfire.
Ooh, nice.
Which like brought up my attack by like 300, so I'm like up to 750 on attack now.
Ooh, that's nice. I'm only 604. I haven't found a new weapon in a while.
Yeah, I hadn't either. That was first in a while. I've been getting a lot more armor stuff.
I'm
just gonna keep going, I guess.
Yeah, this way. Oh, not that way. This way. When you get done with this, I gotta take a break and go get some drink. Thirsty. Cave of the Betrayer, level 2.
Level 2.
So you stopped playing before they even had like the Nephilim rifts and stuff in the game, huh?
Yeah, that was not a thing. Like I said, they still had the marketplace.
Wow. Yeah, see, I don't think I ever used the market. I know I
They got rid
played
of
while
it.
they had it, but
Yeah, they ended up getting rid of it because basically
making the game
everyone,
really
like,
unbalanced.
yeah, well, everyone was like just overcharging for items like that they originally weren't expecting, like to be as expensive, and then of course real money started getting involved, and
Oh yeah,
well, actually no, the original marketplace allowed you to use real money in it, like so you could put you could sell everything for real money on through the game.
Oh, then you're gonna have people who are just gonna turn it into their jobs, right?
Yeah. Oh no, that's what pretty much what happened.
So.
And like but at the same time, like they were overcharging for items that should have never been, just because it was a rare item, and they spent who knows how long finding all of them.
Right. So yeah.
But then there's also the reselling market where there's just like people that do nothing but just sell you whatever you want to pay for, and then they just come and deliver it to you.
Huh.
At least that's how, like in Diablo 2, you could load out a full character for like $10.
Huh.
Like with top level gear. Or you could just buy time and have someone level your character for you. If you didn't have time.
But why? What would be the point of that?
They did in World of Warcraft too. Like my friend used to spend time mining gold for other people.
Oh yeah, I know gold mining, like, was in Chinese gold miners was a big thing, and
Oh yeah, that was a huge thing. Like they were getting busted because it was a multi-million-dollar business.
right.
Like everyone needed gold, and nobody wanted to spend the time grinding to get it.
I don't understand why the game companies would be particularly upset about that?
Because they're not making the money off of it.
Oh, so it's only because they're not making the money.
Well, yeah, because their intellectual property, like, it's similar. Like, I don't understand why like shoe companies allow like the resellers to do like what they do.
Either, just like sell their shoes for like way more than they originally MSRP for.
Oh yeah, because like they Nike, like anytime they do limited like release collabs with like any of like the bigger brands, or any of the luxury brands, like they still sell the shoe for the same price that it was, like that model of shoe has always been, even though it's a limited version that's partnered with like some like Japanese companies like Fragment or Atmos, things like that that are super highly coveted. You could only get them in Japan or whatever. There's only 100 pairs of the shoe. They sold it for $100 and it's reselling for $20,000.
Right.
But Nike's not seeing any of that money. That was in video games. It's been like a bigger issue though. Like they hate the used video game market.
Well, yeah, that's
because
why
they're not making money off of that. Like that's why it was that big deal when this generation came out that they were going to get rid of. Like they weren't allow you to. Or yeah, they weren't going to allow you to use that disc again on any other console. It was going to like tie it together to it, and
yeah,
it was a.
But it's not like people are making like lots of money off used video games. Like usually they sell cheaper. Like they don't hold their value.
No, but more people are willing to buy a used video game from like later after a game has been released for cheaper than they are like willing usually to pay up the $60 up front.
Right.
So that was more of the issue that like they want people to pay that. It's always been that way.
Like CDs have always been. You know, back when CDs were still what people used to listen to music.
Legacy.
There was always used CDs that people were willing to buy.
Yeah, but I think that was another thing as well. Like back in the day, like they didn't really like that either. And most of the places that sold a lot of that stuff though were selling like new as well,
right?
Or they were a local bookstore or something that no one was really going to come after for selling used stuff.
I worked at GameStop for a while when we still sold used CDs.
They still do. Well, not CDs, but they at least sell used games still.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like music CDs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember they had DVDs as well.
Yeah, I was there when they had DVDs. The CDs were funny because eventually all you'd have. I had a friend who worked in a lot of different used CD stores. He said, he called it the ABBA effect. Eventually all you have are just a bunch of copies of ABBA for some reason.
Yeah.
So eventually all you have left is just ABBA CDs, which nobody wants. Napster came along. Well, this is after GameStop actually started selling used CDs after Napster, funny enough. They were kind of late on the used CD thing. So there's the Vault of the Assassin again. I don't think we need to go in there again. Are we done?
No, we gotta find the archives of Zoltan.
So, I got a lot of good CDs at GameStop when they started selling the CDs.
I worked at Sam Goody in FYE, so I had more than enough of that stuff.
Yeah, I did something I don't know if I'm gonna regret it or not. I don't really regret it. People said I was gonna regret it, but so far I haven't regretted it, which I took all my CDs and put them in a book because I was just tired of all the shelf space they took up.
Wait, what do you mean? You just put them in
like a CD?
Like that's fine. Like it's like as long as they're sitting straight up still, like they were in the case, like they normally are in cases, then they should be fine.
Well, people say you'll regret it because you can't ever sell them. And I'm like, yeah, but who wants to buy CDs anymore?
Did you throw away all the cases?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, like there are still some people that like to buy physical like CDs. Like CDs I don't know, music's one of those things that's not as big of a deal, and I like knowing the music industry, I try not to like buy CDs unless it's from an independent artist. Because they're not half the time they're not getting any of that revenue anyways, unless they're making it themselves. So like if I'm gonna spend the money, it's usually gonna be like at a concert or buying merch directly from the artist.
Yeah.
Like because I know that money's going to them.
Yeah, I usually always try to buy merch when I go to concerts.
Yeah, like I try and I like to support that way, like knowing how it can be.
Yeah, I mean I don't really buy music that much anymore. I'm usually just streaming.
I have a stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's all streaming at this point, like which has kind of ruined me from getting music and making sure that I have it like in my iTunes.
Right.
Or whatever. Like I've slacked rather much in the last few years.
But yeah, I mean, I can't I don't think I could ever bring myself to sell those CDs anyways. So I'm not really concerned about reselling them.
I digitized like all mine forever ago, so it's just like they're there. Like I have CDs. Like I'm not even really sure where all my CDs are at this point.
There were some I kept. Like I kept all of the 9 Inch Nails Halos because.
Like I still have them in all their cases. Like they're in some bag somewhere.
Yeah. Because I think we have most of the 9 Inch Nails Halos, so those we kept in disc because we have like almost the complete discography. I think everything up until the Fragile we have, or no, not the Fragile. What was the one after Year Zero? But most of them I just put in a book, and I threw away the disc because I really don't buy physical media anymore. So
I buy so much physical media.
The only physical media I still buy are video games, and that's only because I got really screwed by Sony when they got hacked.
Oh yeah, like I buy all movies because I don't trust streaming services and other things to be able to have everything all the time that I want to watch.
Right.
So like that's just one thing, and I also don't trust the like services like Voodoo and like some of the others to like keep like content. Like Cal ran into that today. Like I think he was like a few of his movies that he had bought were no longer on his digital service, and he didn't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, and I've had some disappear too. Like, even though I have movies that are linked, like, and all my accounts are linked between each other, some movies aren't able to be seen on some of the streaming service, even though they are visible on others. And it's literally just because they have streaming rights and other things like that they have to work around to be able to use any of that stuff.
Yeah, that's my thing with video games is because you know, when the Sony got hacked, my account was compromised, and someone bought like $300 worth of games on my PlayStation account. Yeah. And so I canceled my debit card because I didn't know what was happening. And then Sony, because I canceled my debit card and did a chargeback, Sony blocked my account, and then I didn't have access to any of my games that I had purchased.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
So now the only thing I buy on the Sony PlayStation Store is like the free games with the Plus subscription, or things that are on sale really cheaply. Like I won't buy any like new releases PlayStation Store.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that, like, I like to have certain things physical copies because I just don't trust them to, you know, have it provided for me or it to not disappear on me at some point. Like, I think the real thing that made me feel like that kind of put that in my head was Microsoft Zune. Because when the Zune marketplace crashed, they took everyone's music, even though they paid for it outright. Like, they took everything, movies, music, and it was gone, and you couldn't have it.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Like, they closed it down, and if you hadn't actually physically downloaded it to your hard drive or anything like that, it was gone and you were never getting it back, and you weren't getting no refund either.
Wow. Crazy. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna start buying I'm probably gonna start buying movies again.
Well, it's like most of the movies come with like especially now, if you're buying a Blu-ray, you're getting the Blu-ray, you're getting a DVD copy, and you're getting a digital code as well. So you can have the digital version to watch like wherever you are at any time, and then you also have the physical copy just in case all of that other stuff. And they're giving you 2 different physical copies as well.
Yeah, I might start buying physical DVDs again, especially stuff that, because with the way cancel culture is right now, I don't trust that a lot of, like, classic movies won't get censored.
Oh no, the actual physical copies of movies, they don't censor anything. It's only streaming services that things have been censored. And in some aspects, like the censorship is like really just stupid and meaningless anyways. Like, it's nothing that would actually alter the movies. It's just more or less like, as an example, the movie Splash. Like, they just added and made her hair longer so it covered up her butt. Like, it's those type of edits. Like the other stuff, like that people are like talking about, like we'll use Gone with the Wind as an example. Like, they're not censoring that movie. And they said that outright. They didn't, and the only reason it was removed, like, at all, was for them to bring it back with a small documentary in the beginning of it, like explaining the racial disparities of the time and like giving it context.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like they're using it as a educational, like purpose instead of like just completely censoring it or getting rid of it, like Disney has done with, say, the movie The Song of the South.
Oh, I didn't think you could watch The Song of the South. I didn't think you could actually get The Song of the South anymore.
They have never actually released that on home movie.
Yeah.
And like.
No, they have. I know they have, because I had
They never released it on VHS or anything. There were bootleg copies of it that people had.
I was about to say, I know I've seen it.
Yeah, no, there was, and it still aired on TV and things like that from time to time when we were growing up. But like, it was never released on home media on VHS or any of that.
Really, I could have sworn my grandmother had a copy of it on VHS. Maybe it was bootleg.
That was something that like I looked up at, like, and they said that it was never released. Like, they said there were some Laserdisc versions that were even pressed over in Europe. Like, most of anything that was like made would have probably been over in other countries.
Weird, because I could have sworn my grandmother had a copy of that movie. I know, maybe, she had a lot of those Disney sing-alongs. Do you remember those? Maybe there were songs from Song of the South on one of those sing-alongs.
I know that there was definitely like clips and stuff that were used like in other like compilation movies and stuff.
Right.
And the songs were pretty popular for a while too.
Because I
could imagine them putting it into. Well, it was like, it's part like Splash Mountain, like, is pretty much like, that is what that ride's based off of.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Splash Mountain is Song of the South. That's why they're changing the ride.
Oh, are they getting rid of it, or are they just changing it?
No, they're redoing it, and they're gonna repurpose it into another ride. But they've been doing, like, honestly, it's not really that surprising, because they've been doing that with a lot of their rides. Like, even, like, fan favorites, like the Twilight Zone and stuff like that. They got turned into Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, really? I mean, I guess at some point in time you have to modernize them, even though...
You gotta, like, Universal got rid of, like, all the, like, Jaws and Back to the Future rides and all that stuff. Like, and it's most, like, there's just... It's not as popular now, and they have popular franchise stuff that they can repurpose that stuff, update it, modernize it.
Right. I mean, as much as I love the Twilight Zone ride, I thought it was awesome. I'm glad I got to ride it. I get, like, the Twilight Zone's like...
They didn't change it at Disney World, only Disneyland.
Oh, really?
It's still the Twilight, yeah, and the reason they were gonna change, they were eventually gonna change the one at Disney World too, but they haven't, and it's mostly because they lost the rights to be able to use that when CBS decided to redo the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it became one of those things, and they're like, well, okay, well, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, so that will work for us.
Right. Yeah, well, that makes sense because at some point in time, there's gonna be kids who are like, Twilight Zone, what's that? So, even though I don't know, Twilight Zone is still such a classic. Like, that's the New Year's they play it.
Show.
New Year's they play it all day. That's like our like New Year's Day tradition is to watch Twilight Zone all day. So I watched one episode of the new remake of Twilight Zone. It wasn't bad. Is this where we're going?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. But it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't. You know, as good as the original. I felt like it just. I feel like the original has always kind of had like, I don't know, like a deeper philosophical. Like they made you kind of think on a philosophical level about what was going on the show, and I didn't get that with the new one. I mean, I thought it was a cool story, but it just didn't have that kind of deep level of thinking. It didn't make me think as deeply as like the original Twilight Zone did.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was also behind a paywall too, which didn't help.
Well, the episode I watched was free.
Yeah, they also released an episode from season 2 as well.
Oh really? Yeah, I think that's what I watched. Is I watched like the one episode they released from season 2.
Oh, yeah, I've only seen the first episode from season 1, and I meant to go and see. Ooh, it's a flawless ruby. I meant to check out what they had done in season 2, but like I really wanted to go back and watch all of it. I just wish that it just sucks because like here in the U.S. like it's locked behind CBS All Access, like their own streaming service,
Right.
but everywhere else in the world it's aired on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, that's like literally most shows that are locked behind some random thing are on Netflix in every other country.
Well, that's easy to
Or
solve.
if
Just get a VPN.
Yeah, but you know, like that costs money.
Yeah, so then you have
And
to
no
pay
one wants
money
to
for the
spend more
VPN.
money. Yeah, no one wants to spend more money if, like on something like that they feel like they should already have.
Right.
Especially if Netflix has the rights to it.
Well, I guess they don't have the rights to it in the US. That's the key, right?
No, because they sell the rights to everything by the country.
Right.
which I think it's kind of crazy.
It makes sense. Like when I went to the Bahamas last time, I had to get a VPN to watch. Oh, that jerk.
Like, I understand if you have to like watch if you're trying to watch something here in the States or something.
Yeah, I had to go get a VPN to watch Game of Thrones on HBO because it's apparently not available at all in the Bahamas.
It's not available in their country.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with like some other Disney Plus is only available in certain countries too, and like so.
Kind of sucks. Does that mean the people in the Bahamas just can't watch Game of Thrones? That kind of sucks.
No, they just have it. They probably stream it from another streaming service.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because all that stuff, like HBO is like in Canada, it's done through one of their main streaming services, through one of their cable providers, and like it's not HBO, it's something else.
Right.
But it's
so
all
then they're not
HBO
gonna let you watch it on HBO because they want you to.
Well, yeah, it's because you're supposed to be watching it on the other service.
But that's not fair to people who pay for HBO who are just traveling internationally.
But, they're not expecting most people to be traveling internationally and watching that stuff either.
Oh.
If they are, they expect you to,
just wait.
Or either that or use a VPN.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did. I bought like a 1-month subscription to a VPN and used it. It was still horrible trying to watch it.
Some of them you get like that 1 month free.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
I don't think I paid anything for it. I probably did just get like a monthly subscription.
I kind of want to get one just so I can watch Japanese Netflix because they got all the stuff.
They got like a lot of anime and stuff on there.
They have all the anime.
Interesting.
Like,
I guess if you wanted to really practice learning Japanese too, that'd be a good way to do it.
Oh, well, they have it with all the English subtitles still too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like everything is in English still. Like it's just, so you can navigate it as normal, like you normally would. It's just you have access to all the Japanese content or any of the other countries around the world. You could just switch it to and do the same thing.
Ancient tomb.
We came from Terminus.
Yeah.
So
No, we're gonna go like looks like we're gonna go to the left back here. There's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta go all the way down and go up.
Okay, I'll follow you then.
I think we gotta go this way.
But yeah, so it was painful watching the Bahamas because the internet sucks in the Bahamas.
Yeah. Another thing, internet isn't great everywhere. Even our internet's not great comparatively to some other countries.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my internet's terrible compared to New Jersey. Apparently, New Jersey just has amazing upload speeds. Where in Georgia, you're really doing good to get like 20 megabytes per second up.
That's crazy. I'm running 1,000 up and down.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, 20 is good up in Georgia. I don't know why.
Oh, I run 1,000 download and upload. I pay my internet's $70 a month.
Are you serious? I pay way more for that, and I get 300 down. I get 300 down, and
nope,
20 up.
I'm running straight
You
fiber.
must have fiber, yeah. So
yeah,
my neighborhood is really old, so we don't have fiber here. We just have cable.
The AT&T, and they invested a lot of money in our city because Google Fiber came here.
Yeah, well, you know, we Google Fiber has built a lot in Atlanta. They eventually gave up.
Yeah. Like you can still get the service here. They're just not they're not going to be setting up any more services anywhere else.
I wish they kept going because I don't think they pushed hard enough in Atlanta to get AT&T to do anything.
AT&T, they were trying to work with AT&T, and split the cost on laying the fiber lines, and AT&T was like, nope, not gonna happen. And so Google was like, okay. And then so both were laying down fiber lines, and then here we had a big issue because they were tearing each other's fiber lines out of the ground, and then they had to go back and redo them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, AT&T was going behind and destroying Google's lines, and then Google was going back and doing the same thing. Because we had an issue where AT&T they had already laid lines, I guess, apparently in the 90s, but because they went unused for so long because AT&T wasn't actually using any of the fiber for residential people at the time yet. They were planning for the future. They ended up going bad and they had to relay all the lines.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I was just
this seems like a waste of money. Why didn't they just offer fiber service to people? They don't want people to have fast internet.
Well, the whole thing was fiber service wasn't even really an option other than corporations and people that had lots of money at the time.
It's just so expensive.
Yeah, T1 and all that stuff was way too expensive, so they just weren't gonna be able to sell it here. But we had RTP with a lot of the tech companies, so that's the only reason that we had any of that. With IBM and Cisco and all that needing a lot of those T1 lines in the area.
AT&T has fiber here. They just haven't put it in my neighborhood. But there are people in my zip code who have it. So
yeah,
just not in my neighborhood. Realm of
No, that's basically here in Raleigh. There's still places here in Raleigh you can't get fiber, but anytime I'm moving, I make sure that wherever I'm moving, it has fiber.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that next time we move, because...
well, it's mostly because I don't want to have to deal with Spectrum
Oh,
anymore.
is that your only other option?
Yes, pretty much.
They could not kill you. What else could they do?
Like, you could do DSL from Bell South, but...
Yeah, well that's, you know, we have Comcast, because it's really the only fast option. With AT&T, we can pretty much only get DSL from them. And we have it, because we get a discount on it with our jobs, but we don't, it's like a backup internet, basically. Like if the cable goes out, we'll have backup internet.
That's basically what it is.
Because it's so slow, you can't really do much of anything with it. But like check email and...
I just wish AT&T had better, like, equipment, because all their equipment is just garbage.
You mean like their boxes and stuff?
Yeah, they go bad. Like I've had to have like the Wi-Fi router replaced like 3 or 4 times in the last couple years, just because like for whatever reason it will start, I guess, like shooting off like excess current and then frying other electronics.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I had my Wi-Fi router completely like fried by one of them a couple years ago, just by connecting it to it, because it was shooting off too much excess current.
Wow.
And they didn't know what was causing it.
These ghosts are really hard to fight when you're playing a monk.
What you ask is impossible.
Okay, I was going back to where you were. I think you were coming back to where I was.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out. Here we go.
A vicious strike.
Murder them all.
It cannot be done.
Gotta get out of the area before it freezes.
Murder them all.
Ooh, is that an upgraded weapon? Let's see. Ooh, it is. Just disintegrate everything. Yeah, I wish we could get fiber. Definitely wherever I move, and make sure that there's a better option. I kind of wonder if fiber is just going to become obsolete with 5G, though.
Pretty much.
So, by the time I can finally get fiber, probably 5G will be a thing. And we'll make it
I'm honestly
obsolete.
surprised they didn't roll out 5G in Atlanta.
They are working on rolling it out.
I was saying, like, well, like that's the same way here too, but it's just like, for most part, like usually they pick like the major, like 5 or so major cities, and usually Atlanta's one of them.
Well, yeah.
In terms of like starting out.
I think for fiber, like, I think usually they start with Dallas, because Dallas is where the corporate headquarters for AT&T is. There's definitely places that have 5G, like, but it's not,
I always thought their corporate headquarters was in New York, at the main server facilities.
No, they're based out of Dallas. I don't think there's a lot of I know they have offices in New York, because I know people who live in New York.
Well, they
who
have
work
like
there.
they have like their main building in New York is they also have an office for the FBI and CIA there.
Huh.
In the same building.
Must be where they're doing all their collaborating with the CIA.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do there.
Trust me.
Like it's not even a secret. Like it's where they go and It allows them to stay tapped into phone lines when they need to. Because AT&T basically owns all the phone lines.
Oh, he keeps stuck.
You fighting someone?
Yeah. Icy spiders. He was pulling me towards them, but there was a wall in the way.
Guess I just went the wrong way.
Oh yeah, you're not even here, are you? I just killed a bunch of gold. But, yeah.
Oh, look at all the gold. Oh.
I cannot carry more.
Okay, I don't need that. Is this where we're going? The terminus?
Yeah.
Can you go talk to Leah?
Yeah, gotta go to Terminus. Yeah, once we talk to her, then I'll open the portal in the middle.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool. You'd better not cross us.
What if he does? What are you gonna do?
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs.
It looks like they updated his character.
What did it look like before?
I still remember his robes being so ornate.
They might
Like
have.
the colors seem different. I remember I thought he was gold.
The bargain stands. Quickly to my sanctum.
I really
They
don't
may
like
have.
the creepy laugh.
You hate his laugh?
I'm just saying, like, his laugh does not make me feel like he's helping us.
No, it's a very maniacal laugh, isn't it? Hey, we got another challenge done. So, there's that.
At long last, I can complete my life's work.
Nope.
All will tremble at my power.
No, that's not what we planned on happening.
What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you.
Did you freeze him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Poor guys.
They didn't stand a chance, did they?
Nope. Arcane. I'm gonna burn through you.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Seems my brothers have finally come looking for
I gotta drop stuff.
Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
Drop. I don't bother even picking up all these purples. I guess it's stuff to sell and scrap. There we go. Siphon. What do we got here? Ooh, this upgrade. he didn't want to do that. Nope. Oh, I finally got an amulet. It's a purple. But better than nothing. With these two. I was like, what are you doing? And then I realized that's not your arcane magic, that's just a random ability that we get. Oops.
I was switching my armor around. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that would push it
20
forward.
years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me
Moving
of
on to
Zoltan
Act
Kuhl's
3.
profane soulstone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's her mom. So we're gonna go back to the hidden camp.
Returning to town.
Let's hidden camp. Here we go. I love how seriously she concentrates when she's trying to fast travel.
I have some, like, I got armor. I don't really know if I need more defense though. I'm at like 20k.
You're at 20k defense?
Yeah.
I'm only at like 11k.
I'm like doing 1200 damage and then I have like 3400 life.
Yeah, I'm only at like 11k defense. You would think if anything I would need more defense than you would need. I'm at 1800 life and 1300 damage.
I'm gonna sell some stuff to the little girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, somebody just leveled up. Ooh, we got the gem combiner. Nice. I don't know what we had to do to get that. Combine anything.
Ooh, this null armor though has two slots in it though. It just lowers my defense by a lot somehow.
Yeah, sometimes the math doesn't always make sense to me in this game.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
I'm accidentally selling things that I didn't want to. Oops.
I think there's buyback option, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let's see. Level 31. I should be able to... Yeah, I think I can train some more. No, not Miriam. Maybe it's the blacksmith I can train. There we go. Trained him up a little bit. Did you get the gem?
What's that?
Did you get the gem combiner?
I don't know.
It's the person over here. It's the stall right down here.
Oh. Okay.
So you can combine the gems together to make them more powerful there. You can also train up the gem combiner. So let's see. Do I want to reroll with this? Let's see. Spirit per second. 5 experience per kill. Temp rush. I think I used Rush. Light. No? Yeah, don't. She's strong. Serenity. Not using? Oh yeah, I'm not using just Rush anymore. I'm using the bell, so let me re-roll that. You know, you can re-roll your weapons, do you?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that.
But I don't have any gold left, so I can't. Alright, let's talk to Adria whenever you're done. Let you finish. Ooh, that upgrade.
Like lagging on me.
Yeah, I'm so used to having like just the like basically unlimited supply of gold. It's frustrating when you're early in the game like this and you're like, oh wait, I don't have any gold. I'm used to having plenty of gold.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, cool.
What will we do when we've trapped Belial and Asmodan in the Soul Stone?
Then I will shatter it, and the lords of hell will be no more.
Dun dun dun. Okay.
I don't even remember how I added these wings and stuff.
It's in your inventory, I think. Under the mirror. For like all the things that are just for looks are.
I actually kind of like the Starfire weapon. It looks pretty sweet.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldea.
You said it was just in the inventory?
Uh-huh.
The citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Under the mirror.
We must be saved, but quickly.
Under the
Hurry.
mirror?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Belial has started
I'll
an attack on the city.
I'll show you when we get a second stop. So like, if you look at the stream, I'll show you their inventory under cosmetics.
Hurry! We'll keep you safe.
Oh, in the bag.
Yep. Going the wrong way. Hi,
Belial is
Ashira.
desperate. If he must, he will bring down the entire city to stop us.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
We will save who we can.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts.
We can't risk our lives.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
I like how the guard's just standing there, not helping at all. Get her to the sewer.
We'll be safe down here.
Go! Go, go, go! Oh man, you got a bunch of people. I got like one person. Come on, guys. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Over here, quickly.
There you go. How many do we need to save?
All of them.
How many are there?
I got a whole bunch over here. I'm bringing them.
There's none that way.
Rethink your intent.
Oh, nice. 22 saved.
23. Alright, there's one more right over here.
I saved like 4. You did all the heavy lifting here.
We just gotta find all the little gold dots is what we were looking for. There might be some in searing sands.
Lead the rest of the people here before it's too late.
Close that off.
I will not do that.
Okay, I don't see any more.
I think we might have got everyone.
Yeah, I don't see any more gold dots. Choo-choo-choo.
I don't think any are down this way.
Those 26 saved.
Yeah. Can only check the bottom again.
I don't. There's none that way.
It cannot be done.
I don't see any.
Even though. Hey man, Randall, you almost got 60 hours. I just saw that.
Go keep grinding.
Alright, so now we're gonna go meet Leah.
Now we're gonna go fight Belial.
Hey!
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't believe
I'm using my power.
I don't think your power is gonna help.
My power is way more useful than hers.
That's true. Like,
Well, I'm fighting and she's not.
well, she's like an X-Men who can't control her powers, which is pretty useless. Hey, leveled up again. I've leveled up a lot. I'm like level 32 now. I guess being able to kill everything really fast has the advantage of you get a lot of XP bonuses for killing things fast. You get those massacre bonuses. Dude, that was cool how that demon like just melted into the ground. Come on, come here. Are you gonna do anything? This is feeling like not a fair fight. You're just standing there.
Ooh, a gold ring. I'll take it.
What you ask is impossible.
Always say that. What you ask is impossible. My bad.
again, daughter. Feels so weak. I don't know if I can.
You have to.
No.
You have to do it.
I did it.
Oh, did you do it?
Nah.
Well, we have Leah with us for anyways. We've got Randall.
I was like, yeah, just let me use my magic power beams. Like, why did she have to do it?
Oh, you'll see the stone when I trap your rotting soul within.
I have a disintegrating beam. Like, I should be able to disintegrate anything in front of me.
Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains.
It's true. Why can't you disintegrate walls?
He will exterminate
It is a disintegrate beam. sad that Microsoft's just basically abandoning the Kinect. Like that was the only reason I ever bought an Xbox was for the Kinect.
Yeah, I ended up selling my Kinect just for the extra money to get the next Xbox model.
Really?
When they came out with that for the 4K Blu-ray player.
Ah, okay, yeah. Is it true? Did they stop making the Xbox One X already?
No, they're still gonna keep making it.
Oh, are they? I read somewhere in the...
They do with like the PlayStation 4, they're still gonna be making them too.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's people who probably keep buying the PlayStation 4 for a while after.
They're gonna start. Even all the new
out.
games coming out are gonna be cross-platform because the 4 and everything is technically still gonna be the same console.
I have
Same
never
with
beat
Xbox.
Blau this quickly, ever.
I don't think I have either.
This is like a new record for me. I've never beat him this quickly. That was like... There's the soul of Belial.
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic.
Usually he's like the toughest fight in the game.
Cool played so great a role in our salvation.
Cool was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Yeah, they just kind of fast track you through all this stuff now.
It
So I
seems
guess
like
you don't
it.
need people to run it for you or to get you places quicker. You just actually just have to play.
Okay, let's see.
Returning to town.
Let's go back to the hidden camp. So yeah, I'm really bummed they've just kind of abandoned the Kinect because that was like the only reason I bought Xbox was for the Kinect.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a lord of hell. Enjoy this.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do some cool stuff with it.
I guess you know, there's just not like especially the Xbox One X. There were hardly any games that came out for it.
Well, because they stopped, like, they had no reason to once, like, PlayStation did what they did, because they weren't really developing for it either, for their PlayStation Eye. So, like, that whole gaming thing that they were gonna try and do just ended up dying out.
Well, I know, like, even the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 2 had that camera. I used it. I had it. I still have it. I need to break it out, actually, because I'm just, like, running out of things to do to work out in quarantine. But I had, like, that fitness game that came out that is, like, PlayStation Connect, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
I think it was actually called Kinect. But I had it on the PlayStation. I love that kind of, like, style of gameplay where you're moving around. So, it kind of bums me out that it seems like it's dying out. Just, I think because, like, a lot of people
Switch
just
has
don't
still
like
got
it.
it going, though.
I haven't really seen what Switch is doing with that.
They have that Ring Adventure game, which is a lot of fun.
I'll have to check that out.
Like, it's a good workout too. Like, it's a resistance training like stuff, and they have different resistance levels for the ring that you're using, and then different workouts that, like, basically you're playing a game and you're going on an adventure, and you don't really think that you're working out, but you really are based on, like, what it's making you do.
I'll have to check it out, because, yeah, I haven't seen it
And
yet.
then they also have the Nintendo Labo stuff, which is pretty cool as well.
What is that?
They're like learning, like, and engineering based things. Like, it's a kit. You build like the stuff out of cardboard, like, and there's different games that kind of go along with the different stuff that you build. Like, you can build like a robot pack, and then you use the Joy-Cons as like one-to-one movement for the, like, robot in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
And then there's car driving game where you like basically build like a steering wheel and all the shifting levers out of cardboard, and then you put the Joy-Con in the steering wheel, and then one's the shifter, and they have a whole bunch of stuff that they're doing like that. They have like a motorcycle one, where like you put the Joy-Con in the like handle and you turn it to accelerate like you would a normal motorcycle and all of that.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I have seen the Ring. I vaguely remember the Ring from like maybe when the Switch first came out. I thought, I don't know if that like gives you a really good workout like the Kinect or even like the Wii board would, but I'll have to check it out.
My friend, who's a physical trainer, uses the Wii Ring
Really?
game. Like she's been trying to get me to do it for a while. She's like, it's really good. It'll get you moving, get your exercising in.
I'll have to buy another. I'll end up having to buy another docking station because I'd have to do that in my living room instead of my gaming room, and so I'll have to end up buying another docking station for the Switch in order to do it.
Wards have been triggered.
But maybe I should check it out, cause yeah, I'm going backwards in gaming history now to like find workout things to do. Like I'm on the Xbox 360. I'm thinking maybe I should get my Xbox or my PlayStation 2 out and get that. Was it the what did they call it? The iToy or the iCamera?
Yeah.
For the PlayStation 2. I still have that. I have the games I had for it. Are you ready or?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I'm just.
Oh, this is the end of the next act. You want to
Yeah,
stop here?
Yeah, if you want to, we can save Act 3 for next week.
Yeah, let's do that because it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So.
Completely understand. No reason to start something that we can't finish.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for playing me, Randall.
All day, every day. That'd be a part of it.
It's nice to have someone to play Diablo with.
Yes, very much so. Because it was like back in the day, it was not fun having to play by myself.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me as always, Halo.
All right. Well, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, I guess, too. But I'll talk to you later, Randall.
Will do.
All right. Bye.
Have a good night.
Good night. All right, guys. Anyone else who's still left watching, I'll be back Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some Subnautica. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the outro screen. See you guys later. Bye.